What's up, people? Zack Attack here, bringing another reaction video to A Certain Magical Index, Season 1, Episode 7. Last thing that happened last episode. No, last thing that happened was it was a majority Kamoji, I might have to figure out how to pronounce his name right, was helping Index, probably the easiest name out of the whole list of I got on this paper of their names. Index of getting her out of this situation she was in because she was injured and everything, and it worked. And then she thought he lost his memory after going to the hospital, but then he pranked her. And now we got Saitui, our fire user boy, look like he's doing double stuff. One with his partner, Kaori. Sorry if I can't pronounce any of their names right, but I just kind of go with who they are as a person. Like Sujui, fire user, Kaori, the sword. She's kind of got a weapon-looking sword thing. So if I say sword or fire, it's because I'm making sure you guys know who I'm actually talking about. Since I'm not good at pronouncing anime characters' names right. And certain animes, not all animes. Like this anime, I'm not good at it. But anyways, we're going to see what happens in episode 7. Because he didn't want to tell, our main guy didn't want to tell Index that about the feather situation probably. So see what happens in this episode. Maybe he'll tell her in this episode, where she'll find out that why he did what he did as a joke, and then go ahead and, because it sounds like there was something that he told the doctor that he didn't want her to know. But see what happens. Yeah, this is Roku. There we go. So it's Roku, so I have to physically face the remote at Roku little thing over here to make it work. Well, very dark, like windy, red bodies underneath what looks like sand, dirt. And then this girl, what? Okay.
Not again. They're all dead. They are dead because of me.
Not again, they're all dead because of me. Okay. All right. That's kind of creepy. It's still part of it. Okay. Wow, there was a little bit more to the intro that I did not skip. I thought that was the beginning I saw. Did I say season 1, episode 7? That's what this is.
Luck. Seriously, who would have expected a textbook to cost so much? It's extortion.
Toma, what do you think you would have done with the money if you hadn't had to buy that book?
I don't want to think about it.
No! Answer me! What could you have bought?
Dang,
Okay,
alright.
I get it already. If I had studied regularly, I wouldn't have had to buy a...
She just walks away.
Hey,
I'd be like, you told me
what are you
to
staring at?
tell you what I would buy it on and not this.
No way.
You just walk
Nobody
away.
can eat
Okay.
3,600 yen worth of ice cream. Even you.
Excuse me, I haven't complained even once about how hot and uncomfortable I am in this miserable heat. And I certainly didn't imply that I'd use your money to buy something for myself. So why would you suggest that I was thinking anything about buying a bunch of ice cream?
Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't realize you were so uncomfortable out here. Let's find some place to sit inside for a while.
Why should we? These robes represent the Lord's protection. I wear them proudly. I would never dream of complaining about how unwieldy and suffocating they are.
Apparently, I knew this chatty nun before the incident that landed me in the hospital. I say apparently for a reason. I can't remember anything before the last 2 weeks.
Hold on.
I'm not entirely sure why, but for some reason I want to keep my memory loss a secret from everyone else. Everyone, But most importantly, I want to keep this girl from finding out.
This girl.
I don't understand, but somehow, a part of me remembers who she is. Her smiles and her tears.
Hey, Toma! Are you even paying attention to me? I was explaining that as a nun, I live a life of austerity. Therefore, I am forbidden from indulging in a tasty treat like ice cream.
I guess that settles it then. I wouldn't want you to break a rule or anything.
Of course, while all nuns are told to abstain, I am still a novice, so surely they can't expect me to exhibit perfect behavior all the time. Certain allowances must be made for the younger sisters. For instance, should a scoop of ice cream accidentally fall into my mouth, surely no one would expect me to abstain from eating it. What choice would I have?
Heyo!
Okay.
Sorry to interrupt, Kami. Looks like you're having a pretty intense discussion over there. Want to introduce us to your lady friend?
Some
Oh,
friends?
come on, dude. Don't tell me you don't know her name. What, is the heat giving you amnesia or something? Calm down. I'm just kidding. It's not hot enough out here to boil your brains unless you combine it with some serious partying. Well, man, you gonna tell us your little friend's name or not?
What is this guy doing?
Dude dressed up as a chick, kind of flat to be a girl, if you know what I mean.
Jeez, guys, there are some things you just don't say out loud.
Yeah, right?
A little on the
As
small
soon as I
side.
say the dude dressed up in shit. Okay.
Gentlemen, I think you should know I am a nun of the English Puritan Church. If there is anything you would like to repent, I will be happy to listen to your transgressions.
Yeah, no.
Shakes for me! Shakes for me! 3 milkshakes in the room for me!
Thanks for the grub, Kami. How'd I forget my wallet?
How did all of this end up being my treat? My stupid luck.
Right?
Toma! We're over here!
Wow, found a booth. Ah! This is not good.
Who's that?
So not good. Is something wrong?
Why would you find a booth where somebody's just laying down and
I
you...
ate
Okay.
myself to ruin.
On 3, guys. Ready? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yeah!
What is this about? Who gets to talk to her?
Excuse
Yep.
me. You ate yourself to ruin? How?
The hamburgers were only 100 yen each. And on top of that, I had a bunch of coupons to use. Before I knew it, I'd ordered 30 of them.
Overdid it a little, didn't you?
By a lot
Sorry,
than
I
you
didn't
think.
mean to,
Comfort food.
huh?
I need a return train ticket. It's 600 yen.
Okay, so what?
I only have 500. I'm short.
That's a shame, huh?
It was dumb. I bought too many burgers.
She's trying to make him feel bad to give her the other 100 just so she
the
can...
money you need for a ticket from a friend or something.
Okay.
Oh, that's a great idea. Thank you.
Oh, she is majorly hot. I need a shot.
Okay, say it. Did this dude just take pictures of her as
Why are
much
you
as the
looking
other
at me?
homie just said
You
that out
expect
loud?
a handout from a
That's real
perfect
smart,
stranger?
dude. That's a way to get
It's
smacked.
not much. Come on.
Huh? No way. I don't go around handing out money.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
Can't even spare 100 yen.
Hey, I'm not the one who wasted all of my travel money on
He really did
hamburgers.
pull out his cell phone to
A
take pictures of her.
perfect way to
Okay,
speak to a
dude.
beautiful priestess
Okay,
such as her.
that's smart.
You got a real way
You
with
even
the
asked.
ladies, Kami.
Okay, nope.
Beautiful.
We're done. Weirdo.
I am beautiful. You want to give me money.
I don't have.
What does that have to do anything?
These guys
Just
already cleaned out my cash. I can't afford to make any more loans right now.
And you?
Oh no! Why is she asking me?
It's not much.
Nope, sorry, lady. Don't look at me.
You took my picture.
What?
Yeah,
Charge
yeah.
me?
You took her
What's this
picture,
one
dude. Maybe
picture?
you should cough up the 100 yen
The priestesses in this
without her
town
permission.
have
Yeah,
this
you should do it.
You're wrong.
Honestly.
I'm not a priestess.
Huh? Look at the way you're dressed. It's classic priestess.
No,
That's
it's
too
not.
bad. I am a magician.
Oh, you're a magician, are you? I suppose you can prove it then.
I don't think she's
I wanna
dressed
hear
like
your
a
specialty,
priestess.
Your sect, your
What?
magic name, and your order name, but you probably have no idea what I'm talking about, do you?
Huh?
In that outfit, about the best you can hope for is passing yourself off as some wacky itinerant astrologer who's between jobs.
Yeah, sure, that's me.
Look, it's simple. She used to be a priestess, but now she's some kind of magician. Just take it easy.
Right?
That's nice. You've changed a lot since the first time we met, haven't you, Toma?
I'm just taking her at her word. Why is that such a big deal?
Why is it a big deal? You had to strip off all my clothes before you believe I was the real thing.
What's she saying about stripping off her clothes?
Whoa, what's going on?
Suits. When did they get here?
But
I need 100 yen.
go off topic real quick. Why would you?
Who are these guys? Are they acquaintances or something?
Yes, they're my teachers.
You could have waited for your
Those are
acquaintance to
teachers?
say that, not
Seriously?
random. Okay. By the way, is this a girl that supposedly killed a bunch of people?
That's weird. Why are teachers tracking down a student at a fast food restaurant?
I wouldn't want to know. I'll just leave it. I'll just leave it. I don't even go after that. You might die.
What is it? Is something wrong?
Did you have to say that stuff about taking off all your clothes?
Yeah,
You
right?
don't want work
That's
anymore?
really why I thought those people showed up, because somebody heard it and then they came over and was like, what?
Was I thinking
Thank God that
of
wasn't the
friends with people
situation,
like
but yeah, that
those
is
two?
still embarrassing. You don't ever say that.
Hey, look at this! Here!
An abandoned cat. Huh.
So I was thinking, maybe...
No way.
Loud ass
I
neighbors.
haven't told you what I was thinking yet.
We can't keep the cat.
Oh, but why not, Toma? Sphinx needs a new home. Why can't we keep him?
Let me
The
look.
student
Hold on.
dorms don't allow pets, so there's no way that Sphinx could. Hey, what are you doing naming it already?
It's not fair! He's mine, he's mine, he's mine, he's mine!
I said no, and I mean it.
Mine!
Jesus.
You see, you scared him, and now he's run off.
It's your fault.
How's it my fault?
I heard that there's a Japanese instrument that's partially made out of cat skins. How could Sphinx not be scared with stuff like that going on?
Well, if you want to go there, don't the English chase foxes?
What?
Touching is a noble sport dating back...
No.
What is that? I can feel magic flows coming together nearby.
Magic what?
Its
What
color
is-
is green. Its attribute is earth. Is it a runic formula?
Hey!
It sounds
where
like
are
a
you
good
going?
thing, at
It
least.
feels like someone is setting up a magic circle. You go on home without me.
Magic circle. But the way she kind of said it, green with
Go on
something.
home, she
It's not,
says.
it's not
What is
that
she, my
bad.
mother? Something seems off.
You should know what's happening. The ruins are designed to keep people away. Long time no see, huh? Toma Kamajo.
Long time no see. Didn't you see this dude like maybe at least a week ago? Or was it really been longer than that because he was in the hospital?
Long time no see, huh? Toma Kamajo.
Oh man, who's he?
What? I don't even get a hello?
What? How long has this whole
Good.
been?
That's the way it should be between you and me.
Where's Index?
He
There's
doesn't
no
even
need to
remember
worry
this
about
dude.
her. She's just off investigating a magical force she discovered, right?
Wow.
So did he really lose his
What the
memories
hell
to
kind of
remember
life was I
certain
living?
people then?
Was every day full of
Because he
weird
barely
sorcery
remembered his
stuff?
own friends. Huh. Could be wrong.
So, was there something you wanted from me?
Don't take me lightly, boy. I could kill you.
So he knows that he's
Oh, I
got...
see. So that's how it works.
There, that's more like it. That face is more suited to our relationship. We can't start getting all chummy just because we happen to fight on the same side one time.
What's that? What are you reaching for?
Yeah, boy.
It's a confidential matter.
Huh?
Take a closer look. Have you ever heard of Misawa Prep School? It's here in Academy City.
Misawa. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's
sure,
a young
okay.
girl who's being held captive there.
Held captive?
Apparently, the school's had some changes. It has become the base of a pseudo-religion that centers around the worship of science. We don't know all the specifics. What we do know for sure
So
is
this
that
girl
the
sounds like
school's
she's
been taken
kidnapped in
over.
this little school
They're
because
now
she
led
probably
by
knows
a
a lot
bona
about
fide
science.
sorcerer. Actually, to be more precise,
kinda-
an alchemist of the Zurich School of Alchemy.
He's the real deal?
I know. It sounded like a pretty dubious story to me at first, too. Hey, wait a sec. You're accepting this too easily.
Not good. If he realizes I've lost my memory. I actually listened to you for once, and this is what I get? Are you one of those people who always has to have something to complain about?
Well, whatever. I don't mind if this goes more smoothly than last time around. The alchemist
So,
in question
okay,
is known
so
as Ariola's
I'm still
Kizzer.
not processing
He
that
dropped
he
out of sight
pretending
completely
to lose
about
his
3 years
memory
ago.
to not know these guys so that he doesn't have to deal with
Wherever
it.
he was and
But
whatever
he just
was doing
realized,
in that
but based
time,
off what he just said
suddenly
right there,
decided
that
to
he
show his
did,
face
he,
again.
you know,
Why would he do that?
okay.
Yes. His motivation
I
is
think
what
I'm
has
right.
us so concerned.
Might still be wrong. I'm sorry.
He's after Deep Blood. That's the girl I was talking about, the one held in the
Deep
Misawa prep school.
blood.
Her name is Deep Blood?
The name of her power. She possesses the ability to destroy a certain creature.
What creature? What are you talking about?
They go by many names. To put it simply, I'm talking about vampires.
What? That's crazy. You're telling me that vampires actually exist?
Unfortunately, not even
With the
we
world you
sorcerers
live
are sure
in,
of
I
all the
wouldn't
details.
doubt it.
Basically,
I really
Deep
wouldn't.
Blood is how sorcerers refer to the ability
Probably
to
even
kill
got werewolves,
vampires.
gousts,
Naturally, in order
Grim
to kill
Reapers.
these creatures, you must first
Wouldn't
make
doubt all of
contact
that.
with them. And if you're going to make contact, you want to make sure you have something like Deep Blood at your disposal.
I don't get it. What are you trying to tell me?
I have a bit of a
I'm gonna write
problem.
that down so I remember
I've been
it.
given
But
an
we don't know who the
assignment
girl
to
is.
see.
It could have been
I
that
must
one we
stage a
saw,
raid on
but it
Misawa
could have been a
Prep
different
School
one.
to retrieve Deep Blood. I wouldn't be nodding so quickly if I were you. You'll be coming in with me after all.
What?
Oh, and refusing isn't an option. See, if you don't do as I say, I'm afraid I'll have to reconsider allowing Index to remain with you any longer. Necessarius is content for now to use you as Index's
Threatening.
shackles
Okay.
to ensure she doesn't betray them. However,
How do you know I might
if
not
you
come
won't
around
obey,
your
then
back
you're not
and
useful
find
anymore.
people
You're
kill
crazy.
you at the same time
You
that I
expect me
do
to
your
follow you
supposed
blindly?
job for you?
Really?
That's what I'd call it.
Do what you want. The decision is yours.
Why can't you do it? That's my question. Just lazy? Probably lazy.
We're home. About
Listen,
earlier,
Index.
I
I
just
wanted to say. Oh, go ahead.
No, it's nothing.
So, what's with your stomach?
This? Maybe I ate too much.
It's the cat.
It seems like you've gotten bigger in another way, too. If you know what I mean.
I am at that point in life.
Okay.
All right, young lady, give it up. What are you hiding in there?
I'm not hiding anything at all. Really. I swear by our Father who art in heaven, on my honor as a sister, I am not lying to you, Toma.
Yeah, that's what I
Wow,
kind
your
of
religious
thought.
devotion runs deep, huh? Now get that dumb cat out
At
of your
first, I kind of
immediately.
noticed she put her hand around her stomach, and I'm like, her stomach's not that, you know,
Hey.
she didn't eat that much.
Back off. You know perfectly well
Jeez,
that my
all
robes
right.
are a walking church.
So what if they are?
In the name of the Lord, a church offers salvation to sheep who have been separated from their flock. And so, this church shall take the cat Sphinx into its fold, for he had been lost. Amen.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, is that church also going to provide him with food and kitty litter?
You just shut
Right?
up! Sphinx is going to stay here with us. I don't care what you say.
You can't just decide that. There are things to consider.
I'll take care of it all. You see?
What, you little...
I don't know. I don't like where this is going with the cat. I feel like the cat could be bad in a way. Could actually be a person that turns into a cat turning into a person that's spying on him right now. The cat will end up dying somehow. She'll end up going completely psycho from it. Like, I feel like something out of all this cat
Give
just
you
being in
thanks
this.
for the light of
in
your
this is
rays
not
that
gonna be
finally
good.
touched the soul of the savage, unfeeling, cold-hearted boy.
If I had to choose, though, I hope it's more of a person that can turn into a cat, because I do not want to see an animal die.
Oh, right, I was. It's just, I left my textbook somewhere when we were out earlier. I need to go look for it, so will you keep an eye on things?
Yeah, sure will.
And the fact he's gonna leave to go get these textbooks for a minute with that cat being there,
One more thing. Keep the cat in here, okay?
Uh-huh.
Uh,
Good
I don't know. I feel like something out of this situation's not going to be good.
What are you doing with those?
I thought I'd leave her with some protection. Inocentia should do the trick. Who knows what could happen while we're off on this little errand of ours. If we're not careful, some other sorcerers could show up and try to take Index away from here. She can really be a handful.
Do you have a thing for Index?
What? Of all the stupid things to ask? No, she's just someone I look out for, that's it. She's my friend, of course I care about her. But not like that.
Okay, then. I don't know how I felt about Index or what she was to me before I lost my memory. At this point, I have no choice but to keep trying my best to act like who I was before. It's almost like there are two of me. Yeah, that's some rotten luck for you.
Okay.
So this is Misawa Prep? I gotta say, it doesn't look too sinister.
It doesn't need to. That isn't the point. It looks fine, but the building itself forms a powerful barrier that was created by the alchemist.
So he's really strong, huh?
Areolus Izzard is quite strong. He's descended from the great Paraclesis. I'm guessing you don't know very much about alchemists, though, do you?
Well, supposedly they turn lead into gold. And they brew elixirs of immortality and stuff too, right?
Yeah, that about covers it. Except for one more important thing. Throughout history, alchemists have shared one ultimate goal.
Huh?
They all seek the power to manipulate reality.
What's that mean?
Imagine if you could take anything you could dream up in your head, anything at all,
Okay.
and make it reality. It's like that.
Bring in that'd be cool. Imagine you dream about
Seriously?
something, you can
Anything
take it
I
into
imagine
reality
could
with you.
become
That'd be
real?
awesome.
How could anyone hope to fight against that?
Getting scared now? I bet you'd like to just wait out here and keep watch. That's too bad. I need your help. And in order to help,
That'd be
you
nice
need
if
to
that
know
was a
ahead
real
of
thing.
time what deep blood looks like so you'll recognize her. Here. To be honest, I don't have an especially good memory for faces. Her name is Isa Himagami, or so I'm told.
You're kidding. That's her?
That's the one. He's the the deep blood. I don't know. I thought that's who they were
Alright.
talking about.
It
Deep
looks
blood.
normal to me.
Of course it does. Remember, on the surface, they're operating as a college prep school.
Hey, look. See that? What is it? A robot? Looks like it's broken.
Well, we're here. Let's not waste any more time. And it isn't a good idea to stay in one location.
Oh.
I guess I can't blame you for being curious. You don't see this too often.
I see robots all the time. They're everywhere here.
What are you talking about? That's no robot. It's a corpse.
Why are all these people standing here? Wait, so hold up. What? He's probably gonna explain it to him, but right now, in my person, like, it's a corpse supposedly. But why are all these people just standing around like, oh, we just don't notice a dead body bleeding out? Or is it one of those magical things where like he was saying before, that you could pull things out of your dream? Let's say if you could pull things out of your dream and bring it into the reality. So let's say that corpse was from somebody's dream that they pulled out of their dream and then killed them in real life. But the thing was, it's still a dream thing, so everybody else can't see it because it's still part of a dream. It's not exactly part of real life. Could be wrong, but maybe that's what he's going to explain to him in the next episode. Yeah, confused already. Now, Deep Blood, is that a completely different person or ability thing or the name of something in comparison to this girl that they're trying to look for? Because this girl they're trying to look for, I thought her name was the Deep Blood, honestly. I was like, oh, that girl named Deep Blood or this person named Deep Blood is probably that girl. No, her name was like, I have to go back and figure out what her name was again. Was a completely different name, though. It was exactly the girl. I thought so, too, that it was the one that he saw. Because I was like I said before, that looked like the girl that looked like she killed all those people. It said she did it and she didn't want to, or some weird thing. Like she's got two personalities of her type thing. And then he pretended that entire time to lose memory towards Sitai. Sorry if I pronounced his name wrong. Fire user boy. Boy, say it like that, guy. But then he realized that he's acting like he lost his memory once he told him something, and he was like, oh God, he knows. So, found out that, and so he's like, okay, whatever, well, might as well as help you out with these supposed vampires, I guess. Like what he was told by this guy, in Satui was told by this guy in the tube about the vampire thing, eradicating them, killing them, stuff like that. So maybe that's what they're going to go do, as much as go get this girl. Because for all we know, this girl, too, she might be the leader of these vampires. Just is able to look like a person. Could be wrong, but I think that's what's going on. But anyways, I'll find more reaction videos. Peace. See you people next time.